Hello everyone, this is Ryan with CRS Labs, and today we continue our journey into the world of Command & Conquer Tiberium Dawn. We enter our fourth installment of the GDI side of this campaign, and as always, we will start by watching the cutscene. But before we begin that, don't forget to do all those YouTube things. Head on down below, click that like button, maybe click subscribe, and you know what, even go a step further and ding that bell. That way you'll be alerted anytime we release another one of these things. So, without further ado, the cutscene.
World news and opinion. 6 critical items transmitted.
Ground and air skirmishes between NOD and GDI forces escalated today when NOD, reacting to recent GDI funding cuts, launched a full-scale ground attack against GDI troops in Africa.
GDI spokesman continued to deny rumors of continued weapons tests involving orbiting laser cannons capable of leveling entire armies in seconds.
Exclusive photos smuggled out of the World Tiberium Research Center show evidence of serious ecological consequences in Tiberium-rich areas. Whether these unusual effects on plant life have any relationship to recent reports of Tiberium poisoning in humans remains to be seen.
And the death toll so far? God only knows. This is Greg Burdett, standing in front of what GDI terrorists have left for the St. Olafsky orphanage.
Don't look so surprised, Commander. And don't look around for your Eva. It can't help you now.
Well,
Well,
what shall we talk about? Your powerful GDI forces have been emasculated, and you yourself are a killer of children. Now, of course, it's not true. But the world only believes what the media tells them to believe. And I tell the media what to believe. It's really quite simple. Oh, there's your little pet. But now that I know where you live, Commander, it's only a matter of time. Were I in your shoes, I would spend my last earthly hours enjoying the world. Of course, if you wish, you can spend them fighting for a lost cause. But you know that you've lost.
Wow. Guess Kane's trying to do a little psychological warfare on us, huh?
Defense condition field briefing. GDI equipment in Area 18 is in urgent need of repair. This mission is of great tactical importance. NOD forces still threaten Salzburg. GDI needs to establish headquarters for rapid GDI deployment. Your mission: repair as many ground weapons, armored vehicles, and buildings as possible.
Okay. Well, again, that seems... Well, not again, but that seems reasonably straightforward. Let's get this base fixed up. I'll have to start prioritizing, kind of triaging what vehicles need repairs the most.
Moving out. Moving out.
Let's keep the money flow going for the
Yes,
moment.
sir. Acknowledged.
Let's get this medium tank in there.
We Awaiting
Let's
orders.
pull
Vehicle reporting.
everybody back.
Affirmative.
Probably also want to
Yes,
repair the guard
moving
tower.
out. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. You got it. Moving out.
Guess we can't really repair the infantry.
Awaiting orders. Moving out. Unit reporting.
I presume we're going to start seeing some attacks.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Alright, that's...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
So all I can really build... Also, all I can really build is infantry here, it looks like, for the time being. I am curious, though. What does the mission say? Okay, so we need to destroy Nod forces in the area, ultimately, is our goal.
Unit reporting.
So we're going to have to be a little more careful with our
Building.
structure, or not structures, our vehicles
Unit ready.
than maybe
Building.
I've been known to be in this series
Unit
so far.
ready. Building.
Oh, okay. So we found their harvester, which means
away,
their
sir.
base has to be around here somewhere.
Awaiting orders. Moving out.
There's part of
Moving
it.
out. Affirmative.
We're going to use both Humvees this time. I'm going to try to bait the tank with one, and then
Moving out.
drive past it
Unit reporting. Out.
with
Affirmative.
the other.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving
Okay,
out.
well, there's a tank there,
Acknowledged.
but I don't see much else in the way of
Acknowledged.
anything.
Moving out. Moving out.
Okay, so I could take out
Yes,
these
sir.
SAM sites at the very least.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
And then actually, if I move the MLRS launchers up there, I could probably hit them a little bit
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
from there. So I think that's what we're going to do.
Unit moving out. Yes, sir.
Let's take care of these SAM sites.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out.
Now I do want the tank to be like the lowest vehicle on this when we go over as a group, just in case their tank is still hanging
Yes,
out over
sir.
here
Moving out.
and start shooting.
Yes, sir.
I really don't want those tank shells to hit the MLRSs directly if I can avoid it. Yeah. I'd rather aggro my medium tank. I see. So what we're gonna be able to do though is we'll be able to start shooting at their buildings from up here. Alright. Maybe even sneaking in an airstrike.
Vehicle reporting.
Once that SAM site's
Unit
done.
lost.
Oh, that's a problem. We lost a medium tank.
Acknowledged.
And we're gonna lose an
Unit
MLRS.
lost.
Okay.
Moving out.
That was a little costly, admittedly. And they still seem to have... They have this one over here that we still haven't killed. So
Building.
I think once we take that out, though, we should get the airstrike ability.
Unit
Moving
ready.
out.
Building.
And in the meantime, we're going to keep building up our infantry reserve. And hopefully
Affirmative.
we can just sort of use
Unit
the
ready.
MLRS to
Vehicle reporting.
outrange them.
Acknowledged.
So the thing we're going to have to watch out for, though, is the artillery.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
It looks like we are going to be able to take the airstrip out this way.
Vehicle reporting.
And it seems we are sort of just barely outranging the artillery here, and that's taking damage from our rockets. And we managed to kill it. That's good. Now the tricky part, though, is I don't know. There was another. I think there's another artillery piece somewhere.
Reporting. Roger. Yes, sir.
Let's see if we can figure out where it's at.
Moving out.
Ideally, I could get it to shoot at this medium tank a bit. Oh, well, we don't want... Okay, not with all the rockets, though. That wouldn't be good.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
But if we could aggro it such... What do you...
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
You know, I don't know why the Harvester sees this as being the primary way to get Tiberium when there's this patch much closer. It's just AI pathfinding
Building.
things, I guess.
Select.
Thinking about some more, I think I am going to go ahead and launch it here. And it looks like it recharges, so it's not a one and done at least.
Unit report. Unit report. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it. Yes, sir.
Oh, there we go. That's a lot of infantry dead.
Moving out.
I think that's our cue to move forward.
Moving out.
Hopefully the infantry will start drawing the turret fire for us.
Moving out.
And we can get a critical mass up here and then go to town.
Airstrike ready.
You got it. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. You got it.
Alright, let's
Right
move
away, sir.
forward and let's find
Affirmative.
the construction yard.
Roger. Roger. Yes, sir. Not a problem.
Let's help the rockets out a bit. Alright,
Moving out.
now where is this construction yard?
Affirmative.
It's gotta be like up here somewhere, right?
Awaiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, moving out. Yes,
Yep,
sir.
there it is. I was gonna take it with engineers, but at this point, I don't think there's... I think we're good. We're just gonna kill this off.
Yes, sir. Moving
And since we have the airstrike,
Select target.
may as well use it.
out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And I think
Yes, sir.
this is going to get us to a point where we now have strategic superiority.
Got it.
We're going to take away their money source. I think we've already taken away their ability to build units, at least the ones I can see. I doubt they have something hidden up here.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
So let's just mop this up.
Yes, right away, sir.
Turns
Right
out
away,
having
sir.
a superior fire position with the artillery was the trick to this one. I may have goofed it up a little bit, as in, you know, I got a couple of vehicles lost that maybe would have been nice not to.
Yes, sir.
But I think overall this has gone reasonably smoothly.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, right away, sir. Affirmative. You got it. Affirmative.
I guess all we have left
Unit
is
report.
the harvester.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and a couple of those infantry.
Yes, sir. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, moving out. Affirmative. Roger. Awaiting orders. Moving out. Reporting.
Mission.
And there we have it. The last bit of the Nod forces have been cleared out. How are we looking here? Efficiency 9%. This hour and 22-minute thing. So my record time actually says 48 minutes. It must be just because I run the game speed slightly faster. But what are we gonna do? Cool. We got finished here. Let's see what comes next for our GDI campaign. It appears we have a choice, once again, like a north and, I don't know, coming from the east, kind of, or coming from the west kind of path. Coming from us, why don't we choose the coming from the east path, since we were just operating in Salzburg there. Looks like we're going into Hungary, where we'll begin another operation. And on that bombshell, I think we're going to go ahead and go to a close here for this episode, episode 4 of our GDI series. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and revisit us next time for our 5th installment. And to make sure you don't miss out on that, you maybe want to go on down, click that like button, click that subscribe button, and ring that little bell so that you get the notification. Again, this is Ryan with CRS Labs, and I will see you again next time. Catch you later.